Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Under the Rowan Tree. Tonight's topic is making crystals, which is more of a science experiment and something to do with your kids, and teach them something and talk about the importance of crystals and how things, how you can pull things together. So, I don't know. Okay, so this week, tonight we're doing the making crystals. Tomorrow's Tea Time Tuesday. We're going to go over some tea mixtures and uses. Wednesday, what did I say? Making mojo bags. So if anybody has been making the mask and you have any leftover material you don't know what to do with, make a mojo bag, and we'll talk about the different types of bags that you can make. Thursday, we're going to go over, I call them Wiccan laws, but there's more to that. Have a really long list. Just because I don't want to break it up into two parts, I'm going to try to get them all in one night. And then on Friday, we're going to talk about fairies. So that's this week. Okay, so tonight, I have the recipe for Epsom salt crystals, but I don't have Epsom salt, and I forgot to get some at the store. So the other night we were talking about herbs, and I was talking about alum. And the recipe for that is a half a cup of water, 2.5 tablespoons of alum. I actually still have my alum crystals from whenever I made them. I'll tell you how I did it after I go through these. Borax crystal, which is 1 cup water, 4 tablespoons of borax. And then salt, which if you want to make one, this is something everybody has, water and salt. So it's 1 cup of water to 6 tablespoons of salt, and make your own crystal. And if you have borax, try the borax. But when I had done mine, I had 4 glasses set up. And it's better if you have food coloring, because then you can create the color of the crystal that you want to. But I had 4 glasses, and I put the mixture in there, and I had the food coloring in there. So my yellow was the alum, and or alum, whatever you want to call it, and it's about this big. Okay, let me show you. Index card. So it's about that size. What size? Yeah. And it's packed away, so I don't have it out. Otherwise, I'd show you. And I formed a couple little ones in the process. So let's just head right into the kitchen, and we'll get started. Using jars, just like mason jars and pipe cleaners. You can use pipe cleaners because they're already colored, or you can take a snippet of the pipe cleaner and put it at the end of the string. Bear with me a moment, please. Okay. to put the borax in the first one, the alum, and the salt. Now what I did, this is just a skewer and a pipe cleaner. And I have it rolled up at the end and wrapped around. And this is going to go down into the jar and suspend. See how the yellow is suspended. Now where it's suspended is where the crystals will start forming from. So make sure that you have it up far enough to where it has plenty of room to grow. If it's on the bottom, it will end up with a flat surface. Okay, so water is starting to boil. Well, it was boiling, then had it boiled, and then I stopped it. Hello, Lady Dawn. Hello, Heidi. Happy to have you here. So, while we're waiting for the water to boil, I will get this open. We'll get the herbs. Well, these aren't herbs. We will get these minerals in their jars. Because that's what these are. These are minerals. Like I said, a science experiment. It's a science experiment. It's a chance to teach kids about crystals and putting your energy into it. And since you're making these, it's that's your energy. Okay, so borax. 4 tablespoons of borax. One, 2, 3, and 4. So, as I said earlier, in case you missed it, you can do your own right here along with me. If you don't have borax and you don't have the alum, everybody has salt. And it is 1 cup of water to 6 tablespoons of salt. So, we're going to do that one next. Borax. Okay, so, jar, skewer and pipe cleaner to get your base. Okay, now, measuring out 6 tablespoons of salt. One. You can do this with sugar too. We did it not too long ago with Lydia. I thought, oh, this will be a great project. It turned out to be the largest clump of sugar I've ever seen in my life.
I liked it.
Ben said he liked it. And 6 tablespoons of salt. What I had said earlier, you take a pipe cleaner, you can take a paper clip, you know, like break off a piece, put it to an end of a string, it'll still form on that. The reason I'm doing pipe cleaners is because they're already colored and I do not have any food coloring. If you have food coloring and you want to use fishing line, or you know, for it to form on, then you can do that, and just make each one a different color. My elm that I'm making purple, I have it as yellow, which I should have done that. It's not too late. I think I'm going to do that. That way all my elm is yellow. So, alright. Is 1/2 cup water, 2.5 tablespoons of alum. A little something I said the other night about alum was that for women, it helps tighten up certain things. Certain things that would make the men happy. And I'm not talking about our mouth, ladies. Okay, that's one. Two. And a half. What did I miss? Okay. Hi everybody. Hi, I'm here. Okay. So just so don't cross-contaminate, each jar will have their own spoon. And here we go. Borax number 1. Oh no, I have a problem. I have to measure it out. Okay. Sorry about that, jumping ahead. 1 cup water. There we go. 1 cup boiling hot water of borax. And you stir it until it's clear. Perfect. It drops right down below the line. Alright, salt. We need 1 cup water. One cup water, 6 tablespoons of salt. If you have food coloring, use food coloring. Stir until clear, that way you know it's completely dissolved. purple one. And elm is half cup water. Uh-oh. I spilled some of the water. I eyeballed it. Stir until clear. And in the water. Just barely. There we go. Alright, we'll leave this table exactly the way that it is, and then tomorrow night we'll come back while we are making tea, since we'll be in the kitchen. Alright. Wait a minute. Well, you're behind.
Hey, say bad words.
No.
I want to see what comes up.
Sorry, I'm reading through.
Say what are shins?
Bite me.
Say Astronopolis.
Alum. A-L-U-M. Alum. Yes, we're making crystals, and that's what I said. It's a great project for you to do with your kids. The thing about making these is they are made from water, so you don't want to get them wet, because they'll dissolve afterwards. You can, oh, I'm way too close up in here. Yeah, there we go. Whew. So, and this is a pretty short one tonight. Like I said, making that. Give the salt one a try. I'll take pictures and post them up. So if anybody has any questions about the recipes. So love you guys. Thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow night for Tea Time Tuesday. I'm going to talk about making your own teas at home and figuring out the properties and what it's good for. Maybe something you have around the house will be just what you need. Yep, just what the doctor ordered. Just what the witch ordered. Ha ha! Alright, love you guys. See you tomorrow night. Blessings.